like, hey, we need to change what we're doing here. So yeah, the Twisted name, it came from, so the original spot is Filippo's Pizza. That opened up about 55 years ago. My in-laws, Effie's parents, and they originally opened up that store. It was just grinders, pizzas, salads. And then Steve Filippo, her brother, put a twist on Filippo's and opened up Steve Filippo's Twisted Pizza. That was about 20 years ago. And then we followed suit 6 months after he opened up, and we opened up Effie Filippo's Twisted Pizza. And then after we started opening up a couple locations, we just kind of dropped the Steve and Effie's name, and we just marketed it as Twisted Pizza. So it's like a Twisted Pizza family franchise right now. So we took the menu, put a twist on it. We added burgers, we do fajitas, a bunch of different flavors of wings. So we still have the original Filippo's Pizza in the family, and it's still exactly the same way it was back in 50 years ago. And we just have Twisted Pizza now. Yeah. But here it's like we offer, that's another thing we did too, was we changed the model a little bit of customer service. So we added the full dining experience, full liquor license in all of our locations. So you can have a pizza and a martini rather than a bottle of beer, stuff like that.
So how long have you been doing this?
Long time. So crazy story is, that's my brother, obviously.
Yeah.
We grew up in Massachusetts. We were doing construction, and then I met my wife, Effie. And at first, she never told me like what she did. And then eventually, once I found out, I started helping out on the weekends. One Friday night, someone called out in the kitchen. I started working.
Yeah.
And after like 2 weeks of being in the kitchen, so now I'm like 2 months in, I was talking to Effie. I was like, I really like pizza business. We should open up our own store. And she's like, yeah, right. And then I found a spot, which was an exit location, and I signed the lease. I called up my brother, and I was like, hey, man, I just signed the lease. We're going to open up a restaurant. He's like, yeah, right. I'm like, no, I'm serious. You got to teach me everything. I made it all by myself, and then it's just like process of learning. And then we started getting really busy. We couldn't keep up with the volumes. Because of volume, that's why we've changed over to a conveyor oven. So that before, we had double-deck stone ovens. That's what we were used to working with. And that's kind of where like, hey, we need to change what we're doing here. And we went to conveyor ovens.